Seasons change, arenas change, rivals come and go, but one thing remains the same. When the clock's ticking down, the pressure's at its peak, and the game's on the line, one name stands above them all. The 2023 to 2024 NBA Clutch Player of the Year proves time and time again that he's built for the big moments. Welcome to part 2 of Stephen Curry's best clutch performances. And trust me, some of these moments are so epic, you might have forgotten they even happened. But before we get into it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Saturday, February 10th, 2024, Chase Center. The Phoenix Suns are up by 2, just 3.3 seconds left on the clock. Steve Kerr calls a timeout, setting the stage for one last play, a potential game winner. And everyone in the arena, from the fans to the players, knows exactly who the ball is going to. Brandon Podziemski stands at the baseline, ready to inbound. All eyes are on Stephen Curry, tightly guarded by Kevin Durant. But Curry never stops moving. He weaves through screens, fighting to get free. Draymond Green sets a perfect pick, giving him just enough space. Curry sprints toward half court, chasing down a pass that seemed out of reach. The clock is ticking. 3, 2, he spins around, plants his feet, and with barely any room to breathe, he launches a 29-foot three-pointer over the outstretched arms of a jumping Devin Booker. No hesitation, no panic. In that moment, with the weight of 4 NBA championships and 2 MVP titles on his shoulders, Curry leans on the composure and experience that define his legacy. Time seems to freeze as the ball arcs through the air. The arena holds its breath, and then
gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer, bang! Steph Curry!
The Warriors steal the win, 113 to 112. What a way for Curry to cap off a 30.9 rebound masterpiece. Even Kevin Durant couldn't but show a smile of admiration.
Well, Kevin Durant certainly has seen this from his former teammate.
After the game, Curry found himself surrounded by reporters, all demanding to know how he did it, how he stayed so calm knowing all the pressure was on him. But this wasn't just another clutch moment, it was his 10th career game winner with 5 seconds or less on the clock. 10 times he stepped up when the world was watching, 10 times he shattered dreams as the final buzzer sounded, and on that night, he just did it again. Long before the championships, before the MVPs, there were already glimpses of the clutch gene in a young, fearless Stephen Curry. Do you remember that February night in 2013 when he took over Madison Square Garden? Curry dropped 54 points against the Knicks, hitting impossible shots from deep, many of which came in the final minutes of the game.
The 2-on-1 back the other way. Curry, why not for 3? Bingo!
This was the moment people realized a new superstar was born. Whether it was shooting from the left, the right in transition, or pulling up behind screens with defenders all over him, he was unstoppable. The final stat line? An incredible 18 for 28 from the field, including 11 for 13 from beyond the arc. His performance was unreal, remarkable. Carmelo Anthony said, but the Knicks were just slightly better, escaping with a narrow 109 to 105 win. Fast forward to 2015, and Curry was now the leader of a championship contending team. Game 5 of the NBA Finals, tied 2-2, and Golden State needed someone to take over. Enter Curry. With the game slipping away from Cleveland, Steph hit dagger after dagger, including the signature step-back 3 over Matthew Dellavedova. A shot simply iconic.
For that opening, steps back, crossover, fires away. Wow! Another 3!
With 37 points on the night, including 17 in the fourth quarter, Curry sealed the Warriors' crucial victory, putting them just one win away from their first championship in 40 years.
Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in the ice tub, like literally to his neck trying to guard this man.
Dellavedova may not have been the only player to find himself on the wrong end of Curry's brilliance. PJ Tucker also had his own painful experience, but we're jumping ahead. It's the 2019 playoffs, Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Warriors were up against the Houston Rockets squad led by prime James Harden. With Kevin Durant sidelined due to injury, someone had to step up. Curry struggled in the first half, failing to score a single point. But in the second half, Like a master chef, he turned up the heat, cooking up 33 points, including clutch threes that clinched the series. Houston thought they finally had a chance, until Curry served up the final dish.
Curry with Tucker right with him. Curry launches a three. Puts it in again! Steph Curry from downtown!
And that was just a taste of what's to come. Get ready as we relive unforgettable moments from 2023. In an intense regular season clash between the defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors, and the 2021 champs, the Milwaukee Bucks, Curry delivered an incredible performance, scoring 22 of his 36 points in the fourth quarter and overtime.
Green back to Curry, fakes, looks, fires three, bang! 2-point game.
The Warriors were down by 8 with 1 minute 55 seconds remaining in the final frame. Yet, Curry wasn't ready to let his team fall to their 4th straight loss. First, he fed Draymond Green and relocated to the right corner for a triple. Moments later, he received another assist from Green, who used a behind-the-back pass to set up the shot. But it was Curry's brilliance under pressure that really shone. Despite elite defender Drew Holiday all over him, Curry used a smooth pump fake to create space and drill another 3. Then, after a Bucks turnover, he took it all the way to the rim to tie things up at 108. Drew responded with a deep 3 on the other end, so the Dubs again needed their superstar's magic to keep the game alive. After receiving the inbounds pass, Curry faced a tough challenge with Jevon Carter picking him up in the backcourt. Still, he calmly fired a huge 3-pointer from the top of the key to even things up once again.
Bounce! Curry, a 3-pointer.
And don't let anyone tell you Curry's defense is a weakness. With 5 seconds left, Steven was guarding Joe Ingles in the corner. Holiday had the ball and beat his initial defender, Dante DiVincenzo. Then, as he attempted to go up with a left-handed layup, Curry helped off Ingles and met Holiday at the rim for the clutch block. After a missed 3-pointer by Draymond Green, the game went into overtime, and this was the nail in the coffin for the Bucks. Curry had 9 more points in overtime on 3 for 4 shooting, and his 6th 3-pointer of the night capped a 9-2 run to start the extra period. The Warriors outscored Milwaukee 14-5 in overtime, handing them just the 2nd loss in their last 21 games. To put what Curry did that night into perspective, here's how NBA Twitter reacted. A few months later, during a preseason matchup with the Sacramento Kings, the Warriors found themselves trailing by 13 going into the final quarter. While most teams might have settled for the loss, Golden State had other plans. They erupted for 40 points in the 4th, with Curry, as always, leading the charge. 13 points in the final 2 minutes, including 3 splashes. The Warriors clinched a 116-115 victory over the Kings in dramatic fashion. With just 11 seconds left and his team down by 2, Chris Paul inbounded the ball to Curry. Steph shook off to Aaron Fox, creating just enough space, and, well, you probably know how it ended.
Steph's got it. 8 seconds. The 3 to win the game.
Stephen Curry's capped the night with his signature night-night celebration, putting the Kings to sleep like he did to close Game 7 of the 2023 Western Conference quarterfinals with the first ever Game 7 50-piece. That night, his clutch mode was simply on.
I mean, it's hard to put into words the greatness of this dude, but he put it on display and basically put the world on notice. There's levels to this.
Not all of Curry's clutch moments are finals level, but they're still legendary. Nearly a year ago in Atlanta, he put on an incredible performance, racking up a career-high 22 points in the 4th quarter and finishing with a season-high 60 points. Despite the Warriors' 141-134 overtime loss to the Hawks, Curry was sensational. With 13.8 seconds left in regulation, he put Golden State ahead with a clutch layup, but DeJounte Murray quickly responded with a jumper to tie it. Curry wasn't done though, scoring 8 of the Warriors' 11 points in overtime. Take Game 3 of the 2015 series against the Pelicans. Down 3 with 9 seconds left.
The 3 comes up short, offensive rebound, Curry again, and Curry!
Just another impossible shot for the man who makes the impossible look routine. Or how about this one? Warriors versus Mavericks in 2014. With the game tied at 120 all in overtime, the Warriors were able to secure a huge defensive stop. This left them with one final crack to win the game on the road. The ball inevitably went to Curry with 5 seconds remaining. Curry isolated his defender, made his move, and nailed the step-back jumper on the left wing. Just classic Steph.
Sideline, it's 7, and 5, and 4. Curry to win.
When it comes to Curry's most clutch moments, though, the Mavericks always seem to be his preferred victims. He's done it to them in 2013, 2018, and 2019, and most recently in 2024. In a dramatic finale, Curry outshined his former Splash brother, Klay Thompson, taking control in the final 3 minutes and scoring the last 12 points to lead his team to an epic comeback.
Then Curry, a screen by Green, the switch to Lively, 3, Curry!
You just can't make this stuff up. So what makes Stephen Curry one of the most clutch players of all time? It's not just about the buzzer beaters or those insane deep threes. It's his remarkable consistency, his fearless mindset, his ability to rise to the occasion, no matter the stage, no matter the stakes. From the regular season to the playoffs and all the way to the finals, Curry always delivers when the pressure's on, a true definition of clutch. But which moment stands out as your favorite, or is there another Curry highlight you think deserves the top spot? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.